Hello friends, and welcome back to our today's tutorial. You are going to learn a lot of skills in today's tutorial, so ensure to stay through the end. And remember, you have to be with your pen and paper because you have something to try at the end of this. So let me take you around this question. Now this is an exponential equation because of these powers, and we are asked to find the value of n. You can think, pause the video and think on how we can answer this question. If you know the solution to it, let's know about it in the comments. If you don't, let's do it together. So to solve for this, we begin with our solution. Now, when you look at this, what you will do first is you will discover that this 2 to the power of m is common here. So you can choose to factor it out. And if you do that, this is what you have. You open a bracket for it. Use it to divide this, okay? And you know, when you divide anything by itself, it gives you 1. So here is 1. If you do same here, you have 1. Do same here, you have 1. And is equal to 30. So what do you do next? This will give us 2 to the power of m. Add this, it will give you 3. And remember, it's multiplication. So we use dot for the multiplication and is equal to 30. Now remember, anytime you want to remove your multiplication, our target is to find m. So if I want to remove multiplication, I use its inverse. The inverse is division. It is division that is used to remove multiplication. So in that case, I'm going to divide both sides by this 3 I want to remove. And if you do that, this will cancel. We are left with 10. So see what we have now. We're going to have 2 to the power of m is left and is equal to this 10. Now the question is there any possibility of expressing 10 as a product of 2? Can we multiply 2 to a number of times to give us 10? If your answer is no, then discover the magic of logarithm. The logarithm helps you to solve such problem, okay? So what you do there is you are going to take the logarithm of both sides. So we're going to have logarithm of this value is equal to the logarithm of this. It doesn't change it, okay? Now what do you do next? Remind yourself of this rule of logarithm, which says that log a to the power of b, usually use the power to multiply. This is what you have, okay? So in this case, we are going to use this power to multiply the log to have m log 2 is equal to log 10. I hope it's making sense now. So what do you do? Our m is what you want to get. And remember we said to remove this, you divide. And you divide with what you have as log 2. And this will be divided by log 2. So this will now cancel this. And we are left with m is equal to log 10 over log 2. So what do you do next? To simplify further, what you are going to do is, you remember that log 10, remember your rule of log, which says that log AB is the same as log A all over log B. That means when you have something like this, you can express it in this way. We say it is change of base, okay? So in that case, what we have here is this can be expressed like this. So if you do that, we're going to have m is log, this 10 is a, so we're going to have log 10, and this is base 2. Did you see that now? So what do you do next? What you're going to do next is to still simplify. So we're going to have m is log of base 2. Remember, 10 is the same thing as 5 multiplied by 2. We are trying to simplify to the lowest form, okay? So at this point, remind yourself of the fact that if you have log a b multiplied by p, it is the same as log a b log b base a. The multiplication turns to addition, okay? So this is what you have. So what it means is that you are going to split this log with your addition sign. So we are going to have log of 5 base 2, this will turn to addition. So we have log of these two the same base. This gives you the same as this. I hope that is very clear. So what do you do next now? At this point, what you note is remind yourself of the fact that logarithm of the same base and number is always 1. So this is 1. But this cannot be 1. So we're going to leave it as that, as log 5 base 2, then plus 1. So we can say that our m is equal to 1 plus log 5 base 2. So this is our answer. We left this answer in a log form, okay? You can also choose to leave it in decimal. Now let me show you how you can do that. If you want to use your calculator to leave it in decimal, what you would simply do is, when you got to this point, you quickly use your calculator to now have m is log of 10 is 1, because the base here is 10. So log of number of the same number and base is 1, and log of 2 will give us 0.3010. Okay, so when you divide this with your calculator quickly, it will give you 1 divided by 0.3010 will give us 3.322. So this is what you have. This is also an answer to this. But this one will be there is we are trying to obey all the principles of logarithm. Now let's do a check. In this our check, we are going to check with this. Okay, you can also check with this, and let's know if we give you the same thing in the comments. So let's check with this. In that case, we are going to have, this is 2 to the power of, our m is this, so we have 1 plus log of 5 base 2, okay, plus, let's get 1, then we can now add. Now when you have something like this, we just picked 1, let's get 1, then we can now replace. We want to know if what we got here, when you put it in this m, will it be equal to this 30? So in this case, you remind yourself of your rule of indices, which says that if you have a to the power of m plus n, it is a to the power of m multiplied. Did you see that? So in that case, we are going to have 2 to the power of 1. This will become multiplication, and it will be 2 log 5 base 2. I hope you see that. And 2 to the power of 1 is 2 multiplied by, when you have this, this is your antilog, and in one of the rules of your antilog, it says that if you have a to the power of log a base, log s base a, because this is the same with this, the base is the same, this base here is the same with this base, it means your value is your number x. So if you apply it here, this is the same with this, so this will be our answer. So we call it 5, and 2 multiplies 5 will give us what? 10. And if 2 multiplies 5 give us 10, so 2 multiplies 5, let's take it up here, will give us 10. So this is 10, automatically the next one will be 10, and if you do this, it will still be 10. And if you add this 3, it will give you what? 30, which is this answer here. So you see that our answer is very correct. Now for your own, do it, because most of our subscribers request we always give assignment at the end of the tutorial. So yours is going to be 2 to the power of m plus 2 to the power of m plus 2 to the power of m. I want to change this value now to become 84. Let me know what you have in this in the comment section. I will be there to effect corrections, and I hope this tutorial helps you a lot. Please, if it did, tell us how much in the comment section. Let's know how you feel about this. And remember, you can subscribe for the more you get from us. Share this with your friends, students, and those that need it. I will see you in our next class. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Till then, bye.